Welcome everyone, Dylan Gemelli here today with a brand new video for you. So what we're going to talk about today is fenugreek. Now fenugreek is extremely popular and it's used in a lot of supplements, mainly for sexual enhancement and for use in bodybuilding, and it can even be used in any sort of PCT regimen. Now, if you have used natural supplements and noticed a significant difference in your libido health, then there's a pretty good chance that you've taken fenugreek. Alright, so let's just quickly go over some history and facts. Now, fenugreek is an annual plant, and it consists of green leaves and seeds that are going to kind of resemble kernels of corn when you see them. Now, it's a really common ingredient in a lot of Indian dishes, and it's cultivated in mostly semi-arid regions of the world from Africa to Asia. Now, it's believed that cultivation began in the Middle East, and there's actually carbon-dated evidence that the seed was domesticated as far back as 4000 BC in like Iran, Iraq, and that region. Now, King Tut's tomb also had desiccated seeds, so that shows how important that fenugreek has actually been for thousands of years for humans. Now, since it's so popular in Indian food, it only makes sense that India is the highest producer of the crop. Now, let's talk about some cultural uses. Since fenugreek has a really long history, cultures all over the world are using it in both their cuisines and for medical purposes. Now, in parts of Africa, it's used as an herbal treatment for diabetes. Over in Turkey, it's actually, used to make like spicy paste. And Jews actually use it to produce a sauce for the Jewish New Year. And in Iran, like Persians use the leaves for many national cuisines. Now, it's considered an extremely healthy crop. So as I kind of explore its uses in, outside of cuisines, you're going to understand why it's gotten so popular over the years. Now, let's talk about some medical uses. Now, fenugreek has many stomach uses, from appetite issues to anorexia to weight loss. In Chinese and Eastern medicine, it's actually used for painful menstruation, any sort of kidney-related issues, back pain, cholesterol, heart ailments, and a lot more. So, it has so many medical uses, it's actually easy to believe why it's so popular around the world. It also has antiviral properties, which makes it really wonderful as an immune system herbal support supplement. And of course, the main use that I'm going to get into is its libido enhancing properties and cure for premature ejaculation. So what about bodybuilding? So when an athlete is using any sort of outside like drug and compound that can affect their natural testosterone levels, their testicles are going to shrink. All right, and once they come off a cycle, their libido is typically going to drop as hormones are starting to clear their system. Now, it's important during this time that you use some natural non-suppressive supplements. Otherwise, anybody out there may not be motivated to work out, or they can get depressed since their libido drops so badly. Now, a study from Australia done on adult men who were given fenugreek twice a day for 6 weeks showed more than a 25% increase in their libido. A compound called saponins, which is in fenugreek, is thought to help increase sex hormones, which is why those with premature ejaculation have positive results from taking it. Now, another amazing benefit of fenugreek is its effects at reducing inflammation and arthritis, which is a boon to those who are regular weightlifters. So in essence, it helps your joints function better under heavy pressure, meaning longer workouts with heavier weights are then possible. Now, when a person is using any kind of anabolic, it is completely normal to see a rise in bad cholesterol and a drop in good cholesterol. So it's important on cycle to have covered this as well. And fenugreek works well on cholesterol by helping balance your cholesterol levels. Basically, it means fenugreek is a must on your cycle. It's like the perfect bodybuilding supplement that's, out there at your disposal. Now, side effects with fenugreek are extremely rare. The only issues are going to arise possibly with blood sugar levels because it lowers blood sugar levels. Someone with diabetes has to be careful if they're going to be using it. Now, many supplements contain fenugreek, but it's really crucial to choose one that's trustworthy where you're getting a solid dose. Now, DGA Post-CT, one of my favorite products in the world, something that I designed, contains fenugreek. It's going to be extremely beneficial. It's completely filled with it to the amount that you need, okay, and you can trust the source. So, www.dganutrition.com, you can find Post-CT there. So that is Fenugreek, everybody. That being said, www.elitefitness.com/videos is where you can see all of my old and new videos updated daily. www.icearms.com/forums and Dylan@icearms.com is where you can get me with all questions and comments. So that being said, stay tuned for plenty more to come. Dylan Gemelli signing off.